looking like 2 to wrap around Arch. Enters. Oh my goodness.
Jesus, Grimathy.
He drops him down to 3 health, but Grim still just hits the clean headshot and then goes around through the smoke.
Dude, you can't lose your Arch player.
Alicia's right there with him. Naf jumps down into the pit, kills Axile. And now we're talking man advantage, and Shiro, he just gets pulled between 2 directions.
Oh, what a beautiful split.
Liquid just wrap upon it.
If you have 2 on site, one guy will be on the box on the right there called cold, and then one guy will be on the back site, and they'll try to crossfire and hold on to Arch and whatever. But in this situation, we had one in mini pit, which is particularly bad for this situation, and then one in the site with an op by himself. And he could sit behind the middle box and try to op Arch, so that Arch death was everything. And it was in sick fashion that Grim got that kill too.
Come on, man. You can't look at a team that just beat Navi convincingly, right? And not because Navi played horribly and not be a little nervous, but Hobbit, he's going to shake those nerves. 2 kills at the top of Banana. Give him a 3rd. Fallen tries to come through, and he gets shut down immediately. If there's been anything that's worked out, it was that MP5 play from Hobbit at the bottom of B. Now he's going to replicate it.
But Scrawny, I thought the MP5 was a bad gun.
It is a bad gun, Launders. You think it's good until you hit a 96 in 11, and you have to really question yourself. But this round,
I guess they didn't have the utility to smoke Arch.
No way. Hobbit. Oh, what? Fallen's gonna barrel stuff it. Off peak from Shiro. How many more can he take down? 25 seconds, dropping his utility, and look at that damage. It's
wow. Well, that round is won, you know, heavily off of individual skill, but a very nice tactic. What in the hell? Is there a painting on that wall or something?
Oh, no. Don't. Okay. We're good.
Elige just like, what the?
Yeah. I feel like Fallen expected that Elige was holding that back corner.
It looked like he was looking at the wall.
He was, 100%.
Oh, he was?
He was just staring at it.
Oh, okay.
He's just staring at a wall, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Taking in the scenery.
I'm retaking bracket at all, so I think Liquid are calling a good game so far.
Ooh, but the Molotov is going to cause a bit of trouble. CT smoke goes down, 10 seconds. Shiro's going to try to sprint back into position. Hobbit wins 2 as he drops Grim. Can't jump back, but there's just enough time.
Got him! Oh my god, he got him. He ended it. No way, Shiro. Let's go, baby. What a shot. I mean, it's punishment.
We changed the tempo here. Great grenade damage. Gotta mention that. Primes 3 players for the plucking and enters inside sight. Easy gap within that smoke. Oh, and he turns it around. 3 frags for Inters, gunning for the 4th. He's got it. And Team Liquid get shut down. I don't know what Professor Oak is up to, but... Smokes down, Molotov. Oh, Grim tries to just challenge straight through. It's up and above from Nafany. 2 kills as he shuts down the attempt. They're still trying to fight tooth and nail, though, and they have got themselves within this bomb site. Hobbit peeks out and dies. Elige giving great cover to Fallen this time, and a 2v2. It's going to be Fallen, close pit, and the dark peek from Elige. He's now trying to sprint over and enters with both. Wow. 2 kills to his name, and Gambit.
You threw the wall into your scope, too.
Yep, for sure. Nafany gonna get peppered and chased down by Grim. The lineup's not good for Hobbit. Grim, double Tech 9 entry on the B site.
It gives no time for your rotators. Look how comfy Grim is now.
Gonna go for the construction peak.
Oh,
he dodged the first, but not the second. Great boost over Little Pit.
They're slowing him down.
Shiro sits on 1 HP. Naf looking to attack from the back.
Oh, he's gonna stop the op.
Oh, no, he's not. Shiro, whoa!
Wait,
Shiro clears
what?
it. There's still enough time. Oh, double tap from Stewie. Putting it the 2 in K, and he waits just long enough. He's got the round win. Clean sidearm plays. What a wacky round.
What is that? Health bars were low, but that really collapsed. I almost thought that Gambit were going to try to walk away from that, but I think since it's the last round, next round, they're actually fine to buy anyway, so they gave it a shot. Ridiculous shots.
Oh, that's so nice.
I like that.
Gonna eat the flash and the frag. Enters, gets checked, drops bomb, and Stewie's able to clear him. Now, there's no repeat potential, but check out the pace of this flank around mid. Both Nafany and Hobbit. And there's a little bit of delay between the two, so they got to section off. Meanwhile, Axile just doing everything he has to within this A site.
Whoa,
and
somehow.
That's gonna turn them towards B. Gambit understanding what is going down at the moment. Gap in the smoke, but that's the death of Nafany. smoke into dark in case there's someone there, but Stewie plays ahead of it. Good damage versus Shiro. Now he's walking wounded. astralis gets tapped back. Stewie, 2K, and a leash. Looking to lock this one in for the lead. Liquid with a T-side to take them back. Those Tech 9 taps. Grim gets gushed up. Fallen trying to fight from behind box. Uh-oh, empty USP, but Naf and Elige with a headshot apiece, and Hobbit and Nafni take it back. 3 versus 2, despite the health low on Hobbit. Soon that smoke phase. Oh, the nade could have been on money, but just slightly off the mark. Stewie 2K kind of pressured here. He doesn't have the armor, but he does still have that smoke and flash. Maybe he sets up a leash for the headshots. We've got Gambit tucking 2 in the back of this bomb site. Nafni playing with it, just kind of peeking and baiting Stewie to the commitment. Oh, and there it goes. Popping from behind box. Gambit tie. Pressure moment here. The 50-second mark. Smoke's about to fade, and we've got 4 Ts are ready to try and pummel. Oh, he's got 1 at least, and a second. Naf, excellently done. Falls away from Coffins with 20 health and a teammate inbound. It's Nafni and Shiro in the 2v4. Bomb could be theirs. Grenade bounces inwards. Naf's gonna try to gun him down. Uh-oh, gun's gone dry. But still with the pistol, he's good to go, and Grim swings aside from construction.
He doesn't deathmatch, and it shows, but he's still the best performing player on the team. Like, he puts it together, man. Like, this is not an easy hold to do. And yeah, he hits a lot of body shots, but this guy gets the job done. He gets the job done.
I'm gonna get that replay. Joey, get on the case. Meanwhile, Fallen, missing the off shot. We saw what happened with the Tech 9s in the hands of Team Liquid. This is a pummeling, as Nafni just takes over Arch on his own.
It's one of the most interesting situations on the map. If they think Gambit are leaving, retake mid. Grim gets his kill.
Ooh, with a leash. Yeah, he's gonna find one as well, plus the bomb. But there's the peek in from Hobbit, and he still has time to grab it before. No.
Okay.
As Stewie comes around the corner, he gets wrecked.
Sure.
And the Opper finds Naf lurking as well. Gambit back. He's trying to catch a player in transition. Unleash gets blinded. He goes back for his fight.
What in the?
He's shooting at walls. Ghosts and UFOs. Oh, and he's gonna die empty-handed. Nafni with a headshot. Gonna go challenge inside CT spawn, looking for the rotate and Stewie. And meanwhile, Gambit looking to attack this A site. Nafni on a tear. 2 kills to his name. Grim answers. Fallen inside sight. 10 seconds. But they get what they need. 2 additional kills to alleviate the pressure, plant bomb, and secure the 12th round win.
Oh, they're even waiting for Nafly, or maybe Nafly's waiting for astralis, actually. This should be pivotal in a lot of these rounds on the A-holds, but they're not amounting to rounds 1.
That was a bounce off the skybox. Fallen.
Wait.
Really? That's the shot he takes?
I'm surprised about that.
Oh, and then Nafni over on Arch again. How many rounds has Nafni been crucial on this side of the A site? But really, it's not even A in question. 30 seconds left. It's going to need to be the 2 players of Liquid that we talk about in terms of B defense. Stewie 2K and Naf leaning back with no teammates nearby. But Naf, deep angle through construction, catching Nafni in the CT spawn, and yet the A players still haven't started to commit on this rotate. Stewie's going to strike one down. astralis and Hobbit combining with the op and the frag to get what they need. A bomb plant secured.
Stewie died almost, I think, 100 damage to just utility this round.
Yeah, he ate a lot of nades.
Which is pretty sick from Gambit. And that's 14-10. And they're one of the teams that definitely do a good job doing that.
Ooh, dodges the flash, but can't get the crosshair back in place. Not as quick as Nafni. Man, he's really coming alive on this T side. His mid to arch plays have been pretty impactful. And he's looking for a leash yet again. Ooh, but as he tries to clear close, he turns back into his own demise. 4v4. Bomb in tow. And a heavy lean from Liquid, but Hobbit has a leash caught by his toe. Frag grenade forces Grim away towards the little pit. He wants to fight, and he's going to take astralis, but he's just lost his teammate.
Oh.
He gets back into his initial position. Now a little bit of cover here for Grim. He's trying to hold off. Stewie attempting to get closer, but can't arrive in time. Shots go through smoke, and a frag for 99 as Hobbit drops him, and Gambit secure 15.
Oh, that one's...
Right now, Fallen trying to puff his chest and get them to walk into Naf. He's close on the corner. Oh, 2 kills in, but Inters looks to trade this one back. It's at least been made even. Elige even gonna get himself the advantage. Nafni should fall victim to Grim. No, he gets away. And Grim, he's thinking about a calculated risk. He waits, and Nafany walks right back into it. It falls to Inters to try and clutch this out. He's got the bomb, and he's got a little bit of disjointed timing between Grim and Fallen. 20 seconds left. An incendiary on the feet of Grim with a flash above it as well. Grim just inside the fire. He gets the headshot right before he burns to death. Team Fallen playing back. Smoke ahead of him. Two players going to be able to cross. They're going to try to challenge Fallen. He could come through unannounced. Axile's wary. He's trying to keep his eyes on both these smokes. Fallen decides to push off of the flash. Axile's in with the headshot. Alish pops in with the 2K. And he's trying to stay alive. In from Graveyard. Down he goes to the wall bang of shiro. But we've still got Grim inside pit, and we know that he can go big. Hobbit's roosted up above him. Shiro missing his shot. Now it falls on Hobbit, and he strikes downwards. 10 seconds to spare. He needs to pick this bomb up and get inside the bomb site, but the Molotov's gonna make things awkward. An easy wraparound for Nap. It's denied.
Okay.
Team Liquid trying to push the limits.
Wow, one hell of an awkward situation. Yeah, he's not having a great game, is he?
Oh, but down goes Grim. Oh, Nafany connects the headshot, but this is all a ruse. Or is it? 35 seconds, bomb starts to move over. Fallen caught in the open, so now they have plenty of time. And because they were so ready to hit this B site, they're actually able to confirm that Stewie's on the chase. Inter's also a landmine, gonna stick around here. And unfortunately for Liquid, it all blows up in their face.
Because if it gets down to a 1v1, it's so T-favored. You don't have to worry at all.
Ooh, Hobbit gonna get, oh my god, scattered by Alish. No way. Oh, and another one thanks to Nafly. 5-7 up close towards the B ramp. Bomb for the default spot. A smoke for Naf. But a 2v5 in the post. Shiro comes in with 3 kills. Nafany's gone down. He's looking for the ace. Naf puts his head on a present, and Stewie 2K peeks into his own demise. It's on 5. Shiro.
Win, of course, if you're Team Liquid, and they even use some of the utility that they picked up from the dead bodies back against Gambit, but it could not take Shiro down. The smallest tank you've ever seen. Oh, yeah, he thought he bought himself a few seconds where they'd be scared. But now he's in a retake position. Not terrible for the B site.
Oh, more players start to scatter back. They're caught in transition.
No way they're pushing through every smoke.
They're just charging right in. And this is it. Hook, line, and sinker. But at the same time, Shiro is actually here with bomb. He needs to plant. There's no other option.
Wait, what?
And they lose it. He left the B site because of all the success at A, but then just before he gets there, we've got Team Liquid all-inning and stopping it. Tons of sound. Alish on high alert. But they're just gonna basically work past him. And Shiro even catching the short player. Still tons of time as well for Gambit to piece together a picture. Flashbang goes deep. Tries to turn the attention of Stewie away, and they will grab that weapon. Not to mention, leaving Shiro on the angle.
Forgot about
that. Stewie does overextend right into his death. It's Gambit's offer to get the first and second. And as Fallen tries to contest it, we do have Naf on the flank, caught by Hobbit. Tech 9 to the back of the head. But these kinds of doors scare me because we've seen Gambit make wild rotations.
Yeah.
And if they do it with sound, then they're just going to kind of leave Liquid.
But I guess they really were in Team Liquid's head. It made them feel like they had more guns than they did.
Yep.
Oh, I love scratching that part of my arm. Feels so good. What?
Such a weird thing to say. You know, of all the things I could have heard today, I wasn't ready for that one.
I just could feel it.
Still, they're going to stick around a bit. Ooh, there it is. Fallen will open. Hobbit also going to fall victim to the distraction that served for Fallen and Stewie.
Almost ran through their own molly in the default. I'm not sure if he touched it, but okay.
Ooh, down goes bomb.
Yeah, that's a Liege with no armor, but putting himself in a good spot to get damage off for free.
He'll get boosted up.
Time's coming down.
Problem is, Inters also only has 9 health, so Ali's like a hawk. Eyes on bomb. And they very, very well know that they are surrounded. So they're going to have to fight one way or another, and they decide to go back. They concede the round win, and they may have to concede everything they own. Sure enough, Alish runs it forward. Huge round for Liquid.
Yeah, it was still, while the time was still going, fortunately for them. But yeah, that's unlucky that they have to lose everything. All right, well, Liquid win this one. That's well done with the opening tactic and the push.
It feels like it's coming. Maybe it's the short contest first. Oh, Lige actually gets hard cleared off of it, and Stewie also dying to the headshots. Gambit keeping it clean. Another pop-up, though, from Naf, and he sees a body close. Also, the short players begin to apply that pressure, so he dives into the cover. And Hobbit, hands busy on the plant. Naf not able to stop them. So, as you said, it's just not enough on the A site to stop it. Gambit, they're gonna tie 4 rounds apiece.
Yeah, it felt like time was working out. Okay, they had 40 seconds, and they're at the elbow on the ramp, so they can throw all the grenades that they need to.
A fresh face and a peek from Fallen. Perfect. Headshot enters, sends him packing. Nafany, you dog.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, he walks right in. Stewie, gonna be able to answer. Barely, though. 19 health left over. Hobbit's trying to cause a ruckus. Grim looks for his fight. Confirms. Shiro kills both. Grim going big.
If he had stayed alive, he could have really been a menace for the rest of the rounds. But instead, what we see is a pretty good round overall for the CT side. Opening tactic in mid, taking down inters in a position where everybody defaults. That's quite common. And also, you got to trust your B player to do moves like this. You throw a flash behind them, they'll take a peek down the stairs. In this situation, he's just responding to utility.
From where they need to be, but there is a flash. There's a flash prime for this pop, and Elige is going to try to make his play, but he doesn't commit. And obviously, with their faces pushed up against the ramp, not everybody was blind. Fallen posted with the op, snaps it into inters. That's bomb drop, 15 seconds to remain. And this is a little bit desperate. The wall bang's so close. Hobbit, in fact, is still standing, but Naf, 2 kills versus his teammates, and finally Fallen succeeds. Naf, 3 frags in the...
Move Stewie over.
The layer of discomfort, but still, I love the commitment. Knows he's in a weird spot, might as well take a play.
Yeah, that can be good. I mean, he actually saw so many people at the same time.
Yep.
So even though they're not ready to push B, Gambit have to think that they could.
Fallen.
Man.
Flash and tries to hide that tarp, not thick enough. Feliz tries to spray for more than one, but he'll just get Hobbit, and that's it. And we've got Inters now up close. He's going for his plant with bullets soaring by him. Oh, there's damage. And Shiro, well, he'll cut down Naf, so it needs to be Grim, 1v3. And he's got Inters locked on site, but Shiro has the deeper angle. Gambit have the round win.
Maybe construction tarps are yellow or...
Pistol stacked up. Oh, that's a thick nade, but it's not going to stop Elige. I love it. Eats all that damage and still just rips Hobbit's head off. 30 seconds to spare. Pistols cracking off. The bigger guns are primed for the smoke push. And here it comes. A desperate attempt, and yet one that still finds a little bit of success. Grim single kill, 3v2. Such little health here, 21 HP combined for what's left of Liquid. So this will be Gambit's 6th round win, and a very real chance, of course, right there at the bottom of the crane inside smoke. And you can hear this utility usage all around him. If Shiro fires another shot, then that could be the chance for Stewie to strike down someone nearby. 20 seconds. I said they had time, but now it's running dry. And Stewie, one and done. Here comes Grim, MP9 from long range. He empties the mag. Naf standing on the box, waiting as Elige tries to give cover with off. Axile will kill the sniper in the back. 7 seconds left over in the 1v1. And Axile, he can plant safely on the opposite side. He's good. Grim tries to run this in. He comes off. Oh, and a headshot. That's what you need for the 1-round lead. Gambit doubled their round count and closed with...
Nafly can just come in last or not do anything at all. Or they go forward with the exec. This is one of those moments where it's a handshake, you know. Gambit know what they're going to do. Said, okay, we'll duke it out.
Whoa. Flash pops at the perfect time, though. Oh, and then they lose Shiro on the fallback. Inter's still trying to find it. Stewie 2K, he's getting his name in this pistol round. As he wraps it back around from short shelf, and Fallen will get his plant. Now, Inters kills Naf, which makes this one a little bit closer for the retake attempt. Armor on Axile. Inters looking for his impact. We've got Elige kind of stranded here mid-sight, but he fights, and good night. It's Stewie 2K in with 3 to tie this game at 8.
Yeah, it's well done.
Because it was a bad idea. Because it used to exist. Top mid Mac 10 push. MP9 rather. Nafany tagged up, but nobody really kind of like thorough on clearing him from behind that. This is back-to-back rounds where the flash pop has worked out for Gambit for at least one frag. Ump on Axile, the best case scenario. Right now, it's Stewie and Naf still just tearing them apart. So Liquid shooting for that knife, getting that T-side lead in early. And sure enough, it's theirs to hold on to.
Yeah, let's go. Some good entries. Really good.
Is that guy who used to draw with salt?
Well, he used like anything, but it was the old, the show we watched in Canada.
Let's do it.
When we were kids.
So it turns out that the real-life flashbang is designed to blind you for 5 seconds and a bang of more than 170 decibels. Okay? It's made with pyrotechnic metal oxidant mix of magnesium or aluminum and an oxidized. Really? You thinking about it? Drops the smoke. Hobbit will find Stewie before he fades away. And that smoke, obviously, on top of the sandbags, very weird for him to work around with, but he's looking for something, and as is Nap. Oh, down goes Fallen.
Oh, they can't even punch him. Now they're scared about even rapping. And that's 200 HP players down. Oh, Alicia's out. Grim's gone too.
Solid stuff. Naf all that's left. AK in hand, pops up, drops Naf and E. In a 1v4, he's outnumbered and unfortunately not working with the time to his favor. They're more comfortable in this position, and they've got so many more strategies to play.
No, you know the team's playing well, playing smart, playing lucid when they've got a lot of active aggression into this angle specifically, not around the corner and way back. And here is just perfect use of the smokes from both Hobbit and Nafany. And Hobbit is the guy who will just come in every once in a while to make things.
Liege going to be boosted up here, trying to use that one AK to crack open the B site. Axile in the meantime will frag Stewie on the stairs, and then Liege gets the trade. That's the opening they need. Naf tries to sprint into the A site, and now everybody else from Gambit comes running over, but that is still an open site for the bomb plant. Missed smoke, but so be it. Post plant nonetheless. And 2 weapons in hand here for Liquid. If they walk into these rifles, there is still a chance, but now Liege with a fresh mag has to hunt 3 more players. He tapped into the first 2, and he goes back, dealing damage to Hobbit, but not being able to push it over the line. Maybe if he only had some armor. Stewie 2K. Ooh, dude. He's gonna make this one aggressive. Inter's just buying time on quad. Oh, they haven't suspected this. Easy. Oh, or maybe not. Whoa, able to turn it back around. He just kind of forgot about Naf. He's like, yeah, somebody will pick up those pieces. Someone will wipe away the crumbs. And sure enough, it is Gambit with an 11th.
He said, haha, you're funny, I kill you last.
Yeah. You know, Inter's is normally, like you were saying before, you're either behind the first box or it's quad.
Oh, he just got a great timing. See, Hobbit just spammed it.
Good.
Didn't see anything, yeah. Just
and yet, here we are talking about bugs.
Yeah.
You know, for no reason.
Yeah. Why talk about insects?
Inter is up on construction, just allowed for them to walk out middle. Nafany, in the meantime, also ices out Liege. There's the entirety of the A ramp locked down, and Inter's, this is a sick off angle, but Stewie 2K able to survive the fight. Naf, in the meantime, walks by quietly, tries to duel versus elevator, and Axile puts one to the back of his head. So Gambit tie this game at 12, but that A fight,
damn, dude,
tooth and nail for every single inch.
Absolutely.
And Gambit come out on top.
Right when Liquid want to it's just a part, it's literally just a timing shot. Oh wow, I mean, so lucky to get the one with Hobbit and then that one back to back.
What is that?
They're both off timings that they're right about, so that much you can give them credit for. Yeah, and they freak out a little bit, and I think some of this running was heard.
Ooh, and then a dink towards A site. Shiro's on 3 HP. Come on now.
They're chasing his ass down.
You got no... Oh, and Grim wants some sweet revenge. He falls to 37 health, bombs planted. Remember, Shiro barely alive at this point. Molly deep via Lee. She gets out of trouble. Falls away.
But they know sandbags is clear now. This helps the scaling so much. 3 up. They're watching flanks here. Shiro's low. But these pistols, they want to try to do something crazy because they are... Their health car is looking like a staircase.
There's the smoke on bomb. Molotov deep on short. Oh my god.
What?
He's inside of it.
Oh,
he's inside of it. 2 seconds. Oh, it's close. Are you kidding? Nafly towards middle. Crush walks in. Another defuse attempt from Naf, and Naf. Oh, it's right there.
Oh my god.
Alicia's top of this play. They're not going to check it. And what about some trigger discipline?
No.
First one goes deep. He sprays for 3. Oh. Shiro, big multi-kill to keep Gambit alive and kicking. And he's ready for a little bit more. Stewie over the top of the crane. Nafany's gonna come in with 1. It's all on Grim. He's dead. And they didn't check the sandbags.
Why is it always in the following round? And maybe a little bit faster as well.
This could be perfect. Alicia's right there. Right there. Easy execution into the back of Alicia's head. But then as he wraps around, it's Hobbit there to trade. At least they're 2, ready for it. And Inter's. Oh, he just lost his teammate over the shoulder.
Oh my
Hobbit
god.
head popped. And Fallen continues to try and set up shop, calling for bomb to come over.
Oh, such a dangerous play for Inters.
Tough spot. Fallen's right there again. It's close.
Oh.
And the flash. Those flashes just don't hit.
They're always desperate. They're always desperate. And Fallen right now is playing the punishment game to its maximum.
Shiro with a kit as well. Also now tapping that bomb and trying to cause a little bit of a flustered moment here for Liquid. Axile's got one. They start to push in. Nap alleviates the pressure. Shiro goes down and Liquid will push this the distance.
Wow.
Overpass needed to separate Liquid and Classic.
They're doing the variation
Ooh,
called the not
Axile's
stop B.
He's tucked, he's waiting. Oh, he lets Grim cross.
What?
Double tap from Axile. Flashbang up and above. Nafany, 1 kill and a challenge here from Stewie. And I like that. Nafany, a little passiveness just to allow his teammates to get into the bomb site. Stewie will drop him. Nap comes out from bathrooms trying to fight versus Truck. It's a little bit labored. And with 11 HP, the man's got a 1v3. What kind of wild antics? None in the pistol. Not for Nap. It's
Of course, I was talking about the players, not the organization.
Yeah. It's still the comeback of, to me, like the best comeback ever has got to be Hobbit. The fact that he won that major and then all those players just kind of hit the shadow realm.
Yeah, and then he got the sequel movie.
Damn. Nafany off of the side of dumpster, cut him down. No bomb plant for Grim, no sir.
People aren't picking overpass that often, so it feels like they're coming up in deciders a little bit more frequently. And there is an element of CS that's the longer you wait, you know, the more likely it is someone's going to be a little bit harder, a little bit more alone. Oh my God, I was like, if they don't get that kill.
Yeah, that had to happen.
That was such an emergency rotation from Shiro. I actually can't believe he took that risk.
Axel trying to pop a flash for the bath peak. Got teammates coming, but it's a bit slow. Can he deal with this on his own? He's now got the player on truck to keep Naf pinned in, and
Wow.
Nafany's frag grenade finds him. A homing missile to clear the board, basically. Stewie 2K, all that's left. Dead to rights. 3-0 start here for the CT side of Gambit. Sign me up.
Didn't even go the full distance, I don't think. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at his take a gander at his overpass stats.
You go digging. A little archaeology could help. Axile. Whoa! All the way to the moon. Holy hell. Fallen has his no gravity boots. I'm sorry, just my brain was not ready to process that.
That was whipping whimsical from that one.
And so the 4-0 start is what Gambit secured. Now it has to happen, and it has to hit hard. Axile trying to hunt down connector, catching Fallen, playing with nades. The execute comes through. Stewie taking off some pressure. 2 headshots from him, and he's looking for another one as Axile and Shiro are able to cut this back. It's Naf in the 1v2. 6 seconds. Stop. Shiro, 12-3.
Yeah, he's on A site, he's on B site, and he's a terror on both parts of the map. That's nuts. This was crazy. Stewie threw his mouse across the room to hit that one. Yeah, Axile just looks so... I think they should put another one on the tracks.
Okay. Axile. Oh, Stewie's gonna fall for it. Oh, a second.
Dude.
Bro, he's not missing shots right now.
I'm doing the demo.
This is a straight up gun round, and Axile's just cutting down everybody around him. Nap's the only man left, and with such little HP, it's a 4K in from Axile.
I'm watching the demo.
Fuck.
You know, the regulation kill record was set on this map.
Ooh.
I think it's 47 by config.
Lines up for Shiro. That's good for Gambit, starting to bring it back. Hobbit's got a multi-kill, 2 connected already. Shiro looking for his second, but it's Nafany instead to rotate down in time and catch that head ×2.
Problems done. Okay, they did the really smart thing, and they avoided the guy who was 16-3.
Yeah.
And then they just ran into a bunch of other top fraggers.
That was what Axile sees.
Yeah.
Just nothing but red at the moment.
Wow.
Through the fire. Double Tech 9, double deagle and scout. Axile, easy pickup. How dare you attempt it, Grim. Oh, next in line. Dies. Stewie 2K. Oof, barely gets it over the line. Shiro ready for that connector peek, but he falls back.
A 20 kill half is considered exceptional, and this half is not even half over.
Ooh. Wow. Mwah.
Body bags.
Quick snap to the forehead of Naf.
Man, they're getting zipped up right now.
Zippity zonked. Stewie 2K looking for that walk back, but see it. Nafi, oh, just shaves it off on top of Dumpster. Fun off angle and a double up. Nafi, he's also getting his name all over the place. Nades start to go over the top. shroud posted Elige right on that corner, but he turns, and it's perfect here from Liquid. They are able to puncture right through. Inter's 5 health, not nearly enough for anything more than the 1, and we have Team Liquid on the scoreboard. It starts by killing.
Gone the other way, and shroud still had time and held on to Elige, and there wasn't that right amount of pressure. That could have got very ugly, but a good timing there for Stu.
A very good forward roll this round from Liquid, right?
Yeah,
They were able to get Axile off of that initial long peek, and it's not like they stutter-stepped through the bathrooms. They just continued with their crawl. Really nice pincer move. Listen, we talked about his performance. Let's see if he can stand this test. He's got players wrapping all around him. He knows it. The audio's offered. Spotted by Long. He will fall to Elige. Grip, hands busy with bomb. Allows for Nafi to come off of the dumpsters. Hobbit peeks out from Bank. 4v2. And Fallen, he's got this post plant to play with, but he's caught as he tries to fall into the cover. It's all about finding Elige, and Nafi sticking this 10-second defuse. It's done. That's 10 for Gambit off of the back of a rapid retake.
Wow, they just did that with only rotators.
And now the utility just falls all around him. He's got a rotator already nearby. That's Nafi with the 2K and a third. Again, he comes up just in the nick of time and sets shroud up to succeed. 15 seconds left to the clock. Down goes Fallen, and up goes Gambit. 10.
Was about to have a better scoreline than Axile. He's 50-4.
Just runs right through.
Holy hell. The problems don't end. I mean, the fact that it's rotators on the site. You take out someone like that, in the bathrooms, one opper on site. These rotations are so good from Gambit. And then the op makes it more viable, excuse me.
Got to fade away from the Molotov. This A site is stacked to the brim with CTs. And sure enough, Axile, Nafi kill a piece. Elige gonna come running in to try and trade. That, my friends, is a shutdown to walk into the crossfire, and things look flawless after Hobbit established this early 5v4.
Yeah, that takes the edge off. It's pretty easy, but suddenly, yeah, this Nafi, I mean, he's just doing just as much. This is just nuts. You smile like that.
Okay, we haven't seen a B rush. Let's go. When in trouble, duke it out. And enters, well, finally he gets a chance to play a little bit of Counter-Strike. It's been 14 rounds of near nothingness for him, and he's able to add 2 before being dropped. Double man advantage here for Gambit, final round of a half. What a solid CT showing. And obviously off the back of Axile's initial performance, yes, Nafi catches up. Yes, shroud is right there, but it's a 20-8. All the Liquid fans can do is hope that some kind of miracle can come in.
How did he hit all those bullets?
I don't know, dude. Nafi, double Mac 10 kill over towards the party. It is easy. Easy pickings for Gambit.
He's officially he's got a better KD now than Axile even.
Wow. Imagine surpassing him. Okay, I was going to say, Hobbit, please, just...
It crossed his mind.
Just end him, Hobbit. Hobbit's a nice guy, so he doesn't pull out the knife. He just...
He is. He was like, I'm scared.
Oh, he's got the one in the open. Nafly able to answer. 5-7's up. 77 HP. He's done for. Gambit 13 map and match points to get. Elige up close using the nades. That's going to be the audio cue. Nafi knows he's got one in the bag. Or so he feels. Ooh, look at this. Elige delivers his head on a silver platter. Stewie turns it back. And that's at least something here for Liquid. 55 seconds before Gambit end this map. I mean,
what'd you say?
Before the round ends.
What did you just say?
Sorry, I
just tuned out for 1 second and then you said that.
Excuse me. Here it is, auto shotty. Come on, Naf, what can you do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's what Liquid have to offer us here on Overpass. A 5-map win streak, a win over Navi, and it all means nothing in the face of this level of adversity.